Alright, welcome back. Um, we are, as you can probably see by the whole right side of my screen here, going back to hero board quests, this time horde side. So let's continue where I kind of left off here.
Strength and honor.
So it's going to be a little bit of flying around at first, handing all these in, picking up the rest, handing all those in. Once all that's done, I'm kind of free to quest without so much issue. So that's where we're starting today. I don't even know if my stream is going to go online because technically I'm still uploading my video from earlier to YouTube, which is going extremely slowly. But either way, I'm recording, so we will see this video on YouTube after the last video finishes uploading. So this should be, I tried to do a lot of the Kalimdor ones that I picked up from the board there. A lot of these are Eastern Kingdoms and like Outland and stuff like that. I just want to go hand them all in. I just want to get the hero board out of the way, so it's not something I have to worry about anymore as we go through this. It'll get me 60 some odd points towards all things. I think there are 67 horde side ones in total, and I was at like 3. I don't know what it's at now, but after I hand in Thousand Needles, I believe that's the last one for Kalimdor that I have at least, and then I can go pick up Hearth, I'll pick up the rest, and then we'll probably go to Outland, hand in those 5 or so. I think I have a bunch of those, and then there's a bunch in Northrend, and then I'll head over to Eastern Kingdoms with the remainder. I think that's the best way to kind of go about it. Just go expansion by expansion once I get them all. I have that one to hand in for Vesture right there. Outside of Orgrimmar. So I have Outland, Netherstorm, Blade's Edge, the Grand, Zangarmarsh, Terracar, and Shadowmoon. I have all of them, so yeah, it's just going to be a quick flight around Outland. After I hand in this Thousand Needles one, and that should handle that entire expansion's worth of them. I'm stopping my Twitch stream. My bitrate is just tanking into the ground right now. There's no reason to keep that going. So this will be a YouTube only stream. Where is it? Is it like up top in here? Oh, it's...
I've been expecting you.
There we go.
Peace,
Good.
friend. We shall meet again.
Alright. So we'll Hearth, we'll hand in Vashtir, and then I will go to Outland. We'll pick up as many as we can back at the board here too in a second.
What do you need? Down.
Okay. So that quest is done. Alright, so we are at 16 out of 63. Desolus is on this side of the world. Zoldrak, Northern Stranglethorn, Ice Crown. Stone Talon is on this side of the world as well. Southern Barrens. Okay, so I got a bunch more to do here in Kalimdor, still two. I've ignored these two for the time being. Sholazar, Hillsbrad, Silverpine. Okay, we're full. Alright, let's go, get these last couple on in Kalimdor complete here, I guess.
Stronghold.
A ride to Southern Barrens. Just trying to figure out what path I'm going to take. I'll probably go north to Ashenvale, hand in Stone Talon there, and then go south to Desolus. I don't remember which other ones I had for this side of the world.
I don't have a target.
Movement speed like that. Abilities that spend fury deal damage. Abilities that generate fury deal damage. Increase your mastery by 4.5%. I like that. Fell Rush. I like that. Glide speed is increased. Okay, sure. Fell Rush grants you rapidly decaying shield equal to 6% of your max health. No, I don't think I want that. Darkness, yeah. Floor gains an additional charge. I don't think I think I want damage. Just give me damage. I don't know. Like I said, well, I've said multiple times at this point, whenever I go to play an end game anything, where am I going here? So it flies me here just to have me backtrack all the way to the Barrens. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. But yeah, when I go to play some end game stuff, I will definitely take care of this with getting a proper spec and stuff.
How may I aid you? Hail, greetings.
Okay, so we're gonna go north to Ashenvale. Okay, should be it.
Stronghold, strength, and honor.
There should be a flight path here. I want to make sure I have all these flight
Blood
paths.
and thunder.
Alright, I have a majority of them.
Thrallhall. Speak, friend. Go.
Okay, so we got that one.
Speak, friend.
Our next one here should be in Desolus.
Be safe.
Can just auto fly there. this is another one that's like kind of in between flight paths here, so I'm gonna fly here just to backtrack. But that's okay. Um, I've kind of been debating which character I want to do the questing on, and I think for the Horde side, I'm gonna do it on my Druid. Um, I've got double gathering professions on my Druid, and I just feel like anytime I could pick up some extra leather or herbs or it's more beneficial that I do that than not. Um, so I think when I go to start questing, I will do it on the Druid. Or maybe, I wonder if it's possible to even level a character outside of Exile's Reach. Let me look that up real quick. Alright, so it says if you've completed Exile's Reach once, you can there's a run command. Let's see. Teleport to the capital city. I don't want that. Allied races, Demon Hunters, and Death Knights do not start on Exile's Reach. They start in their own unique race-specific areas. Okay. So I think maybe if I start a new character, I might be able to start a gnome, start in Dun Morogh, and just keep blasting along Eastern Kingdoms, assuming that what I'm reading on the old internet here is correct. I'm kind of interested to see if I can actually do that. I have like 17 minutes on Hearth and stuff. I'll get this character to Shat, and before I fly around Northrend, or not Northrend, Outland, I will, I always do that. I'll see if I can start a gnome in the gnome starting area. Because I have lots of stuff to collect there. Where are we going here? Okay, let's log out and give that a try real quick. Holy moly, what's going on? Alright, so I deleted that character. Realms. I'm gonna just pick some random low pop realm. Yeah, Manaroth is good. Let's do that. Yeah, whatever. Ah, yes. Fantastic. Alright, so we can start Gnome again. And not have to go to Exile's Reach. So before I log that character in and start doing that, well, I'm gonna go back to my Demon Hunter and finish up. Try not to squirrel around too much. I'm gonna try to finish up my my heroes board. But I know that playing a mage, or a gnome rather, starting in Gnomer, I can get lots of completion done. I kind of want to get a set of heirlooms for that character though. I don't know if I've bought heirlooms yet. I don't remember. And if I did, they all got scaled. Let's see. Well, that's something I can check as I fly around. So the first thing I'm going to do here is grab a flight path, because I don't think I have it.
Arcanon Post.
Cool. I'll just flight path over there, and we'll check if I have heirlooms. I do have some. Let's see if I have, class mage. Do I have stuff? I do have some. Alliance only, horde only. None of them are upgraded, but just being able to get like a staff at Jordan or something would probably be pretty big early on. This item has been removed from the game. So I have 1, 2, 3. That doesn't count. I'm missing a lot of heirlooms. 4. I need like legs. I don't even see legs on here. Oh, here they are. Tremendous legs. Guild vendor. Am I in a guild on any of my characters? I feel like I joined a guild on one of my characters to buy heirlooms in the past. Maybe I left it. Well, I can buy enough heirlooms that questing will be super easy, I think. I think questing is just super easy in general anyway. But the reason that I'm looking into starting a gnome, so if you go to outdoor zones and you go back to Eastern Kingdoms where we have had our focus, and you kind of just look at the Eastern Kingdoms list here, Dun Morogh, I'm missing 234 items, or things to do in Dun Morogh. Gilneas is another big one. And then there's the Runes of Gilneas, which is another one. Silver Pine Forest is a horde zone. Tirisfell Glades is a horde zone. These are Cataclysm zones, so I haven't done them yet. Twilight Highlands and Vestiaire. But yeah, there's a lot of lot of stuff to do.
Subsug, Loktar, blood and thunder.
Oh wait, I don't need a rival in Outland. Abandoned. Yeah, we'll do that at some point, but not right now. Alright, so we're gonna go to Zangarmarsh. Doesn't hurt to do a little flyby, see if any of the rares are up. I would assume Rare Scanner would go off. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do after I hand in all these Hero Board quests is I'm just going to go down the list, right? We're going to start in Arathi Highlands. We're going to do the Horde quests in Arathi. Try to farm these rares, see if maybe, if I can't farm the rares, if I can purchase the items off the auction house depending on what the cost is. 22,000 is obviously outside the budget, a lot of these things, so we'll try to farm these items. There's a fishing thing, there's pet battles, there's flight paths, and then there's battle pets. Trying to think the best way to go about getting some battle pets leveled without actually leveling battle pets, and I think the best way to do it is to open my garrison. I think you get like a free battle pet token to a level 25, I want to say, when you open your garrison. So maybe before I go through with this, or I just say forget that and I only focus on quests, because I could still get 60 things there. We can try to get the rares and try to get the vendors and the zone drops. Dang, some of these things sell for a lot of gold. What? What? 68,000 gold? Okay. Alright, where do I hand this in? You.
What brings you here?
I don't know.
Stay with me.
I don't know what brings me here. Oh, I didn't get the flight path. Where is it? Oh, it's up this other town. Yeah, I didn't get the flight path because I didn't go to that town.
How you doing, man?
Okay. So we'll go to Nagrand, we'll get this flight path, we'll get this, it's done, we'll hit 22,500. I also have to finish doing my exploration achievements for Kalimdor. Kind of started that and then stopped halfway through. Because I kind of thought to myself, doesn't it make more sense to do this while I'm questing the zone? That I'm going to end up having to quest anyway. So that's kind of where my thought of like, oh, I'll just go through and 100% these zones. So there's a pickpocket thing in Coldridge Valley. 38 quests. Now, do I want to level a new mage, or do I want to just take a gnome out there? I have my gnome rogue. I can just take it out there. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't think I need more characters, per se. I think I need to just use the ones I have.
Loktar.
Okay, so that's done. Let's get the flight path, wherever that is. Hello, friend. Alright, that one's in Terracar, so I can fly back to Shat, and then we'll go to Terracar. We're at 2501, or 22,501. So, while this kind of stinks, flying around to do these Heroes board things, it, you know. I have so many of these to do, still. I guess I only did do a Paladin and a Druid through XL's Reach. So I need to do a Horde Hunter and an Alliance Hunter. Same goes for mages, priests, rogues. Looks like I only need to do one shaman. An Alliance shaman? It doesn't matter, I don't think. Alliance and Horde Warlock. Alliance and Horde Warrior. Crazy. Argentina. 40 achievements? Holy moly. There's also 2,500 items in Quel'Thas. Oh my. There's gonna be a lot to do in that new expansion, huh?
I've been expecting.
And that's only the first tier of the new expansion, because the subsequent tiers aren't released yet. That's wild. Well, we'll do what we can. Got lots and lots of things to collect. That's why my focus has just been Eastern Kingdoms. I got a lot of Broken Isles done too because of Remix, but that's the only reason. I'll grab this flight path here. Wherever it might be. Where is it? Up here.
Greetings. Quite well.
Yeah, the way I see it with alts and stuff is like I don't even have time right now to play all the characters I have leveled. I haven't touched my priest, my mage, my second druid, my second paladin at all since Remix ended. Oh, I've died 154 times. Look at that. That must have been from Remix, because most of those are Remix characters, where you like jump off the bridge to quick death port and stuff. Wait, what's this? What's all this junk? You get different stuff for leveling characters? Wait, hold on. What are we doing here? Winds of Mysterious Fortune. Okay, that's that other thing that I've been getting pre-launch event. It's saying I need 470 more of these friggin' things. Yo, what? For a character that's not max level. That's wild, man. I don't know if I'm doing that or not. All that stuff's gonna go away anyway.
Stronghold. What do you need?
Alright. That is here. Where flight path? Where flight path? Ah, here it is.
Thrall Hall.
Okay, we got 2 more quests to hand in out here. So we'll fly up to Zangarmarsh, and then we'll go to Blade's Edge, and then Netherstorm finally, and then I can hearth back to Org. I'm not gonna worry about things like I can't control. There's a lot of PvP stuff to get. Holy moly. expansion features, Netherwing. We'll get to that when we get to those expansions. Obviously Midnight. When Midnight comes out in a few weeks, we're gonna go hard. Midnight. Every quest, every dungeon, every raid, at least in story mode and looking for raid. On both one Horde and one Alliance character. So everything I'm doing now is going to take a break at that point. um, with the exception of Burning Crusade, I still have I'm almost 55 in Burning Crusade. Still have like 15 or so levels to get there, and then I can raid with the boys. So I will do some streams of that as well. But mostly Midnight. When's the release date again? February 27th. So like 16 days. It releases on a Friday? That's very strange. Okay. Well, anyway. I'm not going to try to be the first level 90 or find some efficient route by spam dungeoning. These are a lot of things like the higher end player will try to do, or or finding a place where you can just have mobs tagged and like you can tag mobs and have people kill them for you and stuff like that, to level first, and it kind of defeats the purpose. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna listen to the storyline, see if I like it or not. I'm going to do the quests, and maybe for the first time actually read the quests. We'll see how long I go doing that before I decide that I'm tired of it and I stop reading the quests. I kind of want to get a feel for the story for the first time. I've played this game for 20 years and I've played it at the high level where you do all those crazy things of mob tagging to try to level and just getting with the boys and spam dungeoning over and over and over and over again, and I just don't have the time to try to organize any of that anymore. So the time that I do have, um, I'm just gonna go at it at my own pace. I'm gonna let all the sweats get a little bit of a head start on me, and then I'm gonna hop into the zone. Hopefully there's enough phasing where I don't have to fight for mob tags, and I'm just gonna go at my own pace. I The annoying thing is I might not even be able to play right when it's released. I might have to wait a number of hours before I can hop on, due to either work or family or anything else. So when I do hop on, we're just gonna do our own thing. I'm not gonna worry about grouping with people. I'm not gonna worry about trying to be the first raid clear, the first mythic 20, the first gladiator. Um, and I might do all those things within the expansion. I might go for gladiator. I might, try to push a top mythic team. It all depends on the growth of the channel and which direction people enjoy watching. And if I can even stay live on Twitch. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep collecting because that's my journey. I'm not. Where's this guy?
Loktar, what do you need? Strength.
I'm not so much focused on the end game as I am getting everything done. And now, getting everything done does mean getting into end game at some point. And that might be Midnight, or that might just be Last Titan. I haven't really decided that yet. I do know for certain that Mythic Plus drains me and makes me not want to play the game. I want to say that Blizzard, as a whole, does a very, very good job with their dungeons. That being said, when I have 3 months to run 8 dungeons on repeat with higher HP values, I want to gouge my eyes out. It's not fun. The whole concept behind Mythic Plus is not fun for me. It's playing meta classes, playing meta specs, doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, and hoping RNG goes in your favor to get a +1 on
Time is money, friend.
not collecting,
Yo,
not something that's permanent, but points that go away after 3 months.
talk to me.
Um,
Man, I could help.
it has just never been enjoyable to me, and actually when it got introduced into the game, it's when I stopped playing the game seriously. Because getting your portals is fine, getting your mounts is fine, and I go through and usually do that. But it's not, it just wasn't fun. There's just nothing about it that's fun, and like, you go into a dungeon and you're like, alright, let's clear this dungeon, and then like, someone in your group dies on the first pull, and then everybody leaves, and like, then you have to try to farm a group again. And like, you're sitting there forming groups all day long. It's like group forming simulator. It's not anything I enjoy even a little bit. Alright, this looks like this is the last of the old warboard here. Let's see. There's nothing posted right now. Alright, so I must have the rest of the quests in my log. Northern Barrens. Let's go do that one. What's going on out here? Oh, it's the Love is in the Air festival thing. That's another thing. I did that super hard when it first came out. All of these world events for well, I don't even see Love is in the Air there. I don't know what that would even be under at this point. But I did them all, like the first year it came out, and I got that thing for doing like a year's worth of them. Whatever that, it was an achievement or a title or whatever. And I just never have kind of gone back to that, and not that I have anything against it. I just feel like I've done it all before, and like, I didn't want to be bothered. Jade Forest. Speak with Khadgar. Talk to the Draenor Dark Portal. Okay. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do when after I hand all these in is I think I'm gonna get on my rogue. I'm not gonna level that mage I created. It was cool to see I didn't have to start an Exile's Reach, but I'm not gonna level that. I'm going to get on my rogue. And then, oh, there's heirloom people here. Hello.
What now?
A Borglaive. Okay, well I didn't have that, so I bought it. So it wasn't too expensive. Where's the guild vendor? Tabard, guildmaster, guild vendor?
McGraw.
Yeah, I'm not in a guild, obviously.
Real blades never dull. For the horde.
Oh, I don't have, okay. Ooh, transmogs.
Look, Tom.
That's everything from
Go
you.
forth to victory.
Hello. +1s. Oops, have that. Alright, is that everything? Let's see. Lots of number increasing. Yay! $30 out of 30. Alright. Anybody else got anything for me in here? Good thing I came in here. Alright, no blacksmithing plans. Alright. Okay, so... what do we got here? Cenarian Hold, Brackenwall Village. Alright,
What are you looking for?
let's go to Brackenwall. Gotten a good amount of progress so far tonight. Gotten about 0.11% since I started this morning. I was at 64. And since I started this session 48 minutes ago, I've gone up from 67. So we'll certainly take that. These secrets are something I'll have to start doing too. There's a lot of cool stuff you get from these. I'll probably do specific streams dedicated to those because if I remember correctly, they take a pretty long time. So it's not something I'm worried about right now. I also need to start doing Group Finder. There's a lot of things in Group Finder. And I don't know if I want to stop XP on a character to do that. There's stuff from Party Sync as well. I haven't done any of these quests yet. I'm really getting there with Molten Core. Really getting there. I need one binding on one of 3 characters and an Arcanist Crown, and then 2 patterns. Actually, I got this pattern today. I just have to level it. I have to level... I would have to drop leatherwork, skinning, and pick up engineering on my hunter. And I just don't know if I want to do that or not. So I'm going to wait till he either gets the second pattern, or see if my actual engineers get the pattern. I have 2 characters that are engineers, so we'll see if next week one of them gets it. I've run all my characters through Molten Core this week that need to go there anyway. So. Okay. So let's hand this in. Wherever this might be. You. Krog.
Speak, friend.
Speak, friend.
What do you need?
Done.
Strength, go for it.
Alright, so my last one is Cenarian Hold. While I fly down there, I will be right back 1 minute. Alright, I am back. Looks like we still got a little bit of a flight left. I was wondering when I was missing all these raids. Didn't do the achievements. Probably couldn't have. And then it's like no achievements and no oh, I'm missing a couple pieces of transmog. Not too many though. Be able to when we get to Legion, that'll be a very easy year. Well, I say that now. It shouldn't be as involved because of how much time I put into it. Let's just say it like that. We'll see what it actually ends up being. See, it looks like there are Alliance and Horde quests here in Feralis. Just by mousing over the mobs. Lots to do still for professions. Oh, there's an achievement to craft each of the keys. I didn't know that. Interesting. So I should craft a silver key at some point. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I haven't really looked into a whole bunch. Is the professions, achievements, and things. Kind of just figured I would get them as they come. What I do need to do at some point is go around and pick up all the patterns I don't have. That is an important thing to do, because that will then help me get the transmogs that I'm missing. Alright, let's get this.
I've been expecting.
Yes,
How
you've been
may I
expecting me.
aid?
Alright, great. So, I believe that's everything here in Kalimdor, right? Badlands, Hinterlands, Zoldrak, Stranglethorn, Ice Crown, Storm Peak, Silverpine, Ashera, Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, Ashera, Arathi, Jade Forest, and then the Dark Portal. Alright, so let's Hearth. Ashera. Oh, that's literally right outside Orgrimmar. Okay. So we'll use our Dalaran Hearth to get to Orgrimmar faster. And then we'll, go hand that last one in there. Okay. Hello? Click. Click, click, click.
Smart mouth, huh?
Yeah.
You looking
Alright,
at me?
there we go. Done. Alright. So that is everything. Where's this? War Chief's Command, Jade Forest. Why is that, I'm not too worried about that. Or any of these remaining quests, because I'm going to do them when we quest those zones. But for right now, I'm going to log over to my rogue, and we're going to do Dun Morogh. My rogue is a gnome, so I'm gonna delete this mage. Actually, I'll just hold on to it for now. I'm just gonna put it back down here. Because I created all these characters to kind of do just what I'm doing now and to go through a specific starting zone. I don't know that I need them anymore, but we'll see. So my rogue is still in Hillsbrad. I was looking for that frost oil recipe. So we'll just work his way down. My rogue is a gnome, right? Pretty sure he is. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, it's here. The best. Alright. We'll pop that over in the warband in a second. So. Let us fly down to Dun Morogh. We're going to toggle low-level quests on. We're going to start with Hold the Line down in Cold Ridge Valley. Eastern Kingdoms. Dun Morogh. And let's get all of these things done, including the pickpocketing, which is another big reason why I have my rogue as the one that's going to go do this. I have to pickpocket somebody. Can be pickpocketed from Frostmane trolls and other low-level creatures in Azeroth. So we will pickpocket some Frostmane trolls, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to get. I don't know why the average region sale is only 5 gold, but I mean, I guess I could buy it if I need to, but it says pickpocket, so. I just realized my rogue does not have a stream tab, so let's set one up. Oop. Create new window. Stream. Let's get this up here. Settings. System messages. I don't remember what I had here. Something like that. Okay. That'll probably do good enough. And I'm absolutely going to switch the flight style once I get down to my location. 705% versus like 400% and just being able to like AFK fly. I'm sorry, I'm taking the 400. I'm in no rush. It is very rare that I'm not doing 423 different things while I'm playing this game, so to be able to AFK fly is huge. Alright, so let's get this. Alright, let's start it up here.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I guess I could put poisons on. I don't know how necessary that is. Okay. Because I'm literally just going to pan knives. Wait, I'm out of the zone where these things are already. Oh, here they are.
It's too far away.
How are you? What can I do for you?
Alright, got a bunch of transmogs for that. I do want to open my warband bank here and make sure that I do deposit. What can I take out? We'll take out 3 juicy crunch carrots because I don't really care about those, and we'll put our frost oil recipe in there for my.
Hi, you got my attention.
I don't know, probably Deathstalker, right? If I had to guess. Cloak of Shadows, Evasion, crit with Fan. I don't know. Great, yeah, let's just do that. It literally doesn't matter, because we're fighting mobs that are level 1. Well, I guess technically they're level 10, but... Okay.
Great to meet you. What's on your mind? Where next?
It's not ready yet.
Welcome.
Okay, these guys give Trog daggers,
Closer.
which I don't have. But we'll deal with farming for that stuff before we leave if we don't get it as we go here.
No. Safe
Okay,
travel.
some armbands.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Okay. Next quest, I guess, helps if I pick
What's
that up.
on your mind?
Speak with someone at Anvilmar.
What's on your mind? How are ya? Hi, be good.
First things first, we're gonna need beer.
Talk to me.
Hey, alright.
Watch your back.
Monk trainer. Okay, that must be new. Any other quests in here? I don't see any. Alright. I have mail from the auction house. What didn't sell? Or what did sell? Some stuff didn't sell. Let's see how much we got. Oh, got a big chunk of gold from something. Alright, I got 1,700 gold. Or 1,100 gold, sorry. No one wanted my jeweled amulet, apparently. That's okay. Alright, so I guess they want these kegs. One is on each side of the main building here. And then I need to get 5 forgotten dwarven artifacts, which are what exactly? Oh, things in the ground? Another keg. There's another artifact. And there's a couple more down this way. Actually, they're like all down this way. Okay. Alright.
Great to meet you. What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
I've the finest wares in the land. You got my attention.
I want to make
How
sure
are
that, like,
ya?
there are no transmogs I'm missing from these guys. No one's gonna buy the jeweled amulet. No one's gonna buy the twig. Okay, we're fine.
See you soon.
Jeweled amulet's a really cool item, but no one needs a necklace anymore. A world drop BOE epic necklace from, you know, level 52 back in the day or whatever it was. Alright, wolf hides.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Alright, trog daggers, these guys can drop as well. Just gonna kinda kill a couple more, see if I can get the dagger to drop. Guess not. Bears. Snow cub. It's a safari pet. It's a battle pet.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Alright, there's the boars. I need one more ragged wolf hide.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Let's go hand in these quests. And you'll see there's a lot of zone drops here. They might take a little bit to get. We'll try to get them, unless it's like some horrendously painful grind.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Welcome. How are ya? Hi. Off with ya. What's on your mind?
Great to meet you. What can I do for you? Be good.
Okay, there's a couple
how
more
are
quests
ya?
here.
Need assistance? How are ya?
Safe travels.
And let's start, hello? Target already had its pockets picked, okay. And I already pickpocketed this guy, so let's kill him real quick. Soothsayer scouted. What do you mean scouted? Like standing on top of her. She's talking. Okay, there we go. Did I pickpocket this guy? Pockets picked. Yeah. These guys like not have pockets or something? Okay. Am I just lagging? Okay, let's get this guy. Talk friend.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Alright, let's go ahead and these in. From Frostman trolls in Dun Morogh and other low-level creatures in Azeroth. Alright, well, I don't know.
My, you're a tall one. Hey!
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground. Off with you.
Okay, bunch of, I'm getting upset that I haven't gotten this yet. Wonder how much pickpocketing this is actually going to acquire.
How are
Require.
you? No.
Alright, these are all guys inside this cave. I think I pickpocketed you. I don't know why sometimes it pickpockets and other times it doesn't. It's kind of getting me mad. Alright.
I need to get
What is going on with this game? Okay, good. Good pickpocket. Like, it could say failed. It could just not work. It could say the pockets are empty.
I need a
But
target.
like, just to do nothing, Wildvine Potion recipe, what? Alright, I have that already. Oh, come on.
I don't have a target.
Okay, this is going well. I'm just gonna kill everything. Rust-covered blunderbuss.
I need a target.
I didn't have that. I didn't have the carpenter's mallet, so those are good. Good drops, but like, not any of these items dropping is kind of wild. I wonder if I need to be low level for them to drop, like, the ones in, what's it called? I bet you I do. I bet you I need to be low level for them to drop. And I wonder if that's the same with the Frostmane chain. I'm gonna log over to my mage
What's on your
that I just
mind?
made.
How are you? See you soon.
This is why I didn't delete it, because I'm gonna try this again. Alright, there's 3 more quests in this zone. We're gonna finish the quest first. And then we're gonna come back on a mage to see if the zone drops are
Honored, I'm sure.
better.
Good day to you. Very well then. Greetings. Very good.
Actually I need to do a dwarf, don't I? Because a mage will start in Dun Morogh again. Where do I have to go now? Back in here.
Hi, how are you? Honored, I'm sure.
There's another quest in here. Don't forget about us.
Great to meet ya. Be good.
It doesn't, usually it says like you need level 10 to,
Good day to you. Hi, how are you?
so maybe you don't. Oh. I'm gonna run to the auction house and see how much those things cost. Okay, so here we are here.
Here there. Off
Hey
with
there.
you.
We'll hand in pack your bags as well, and that will be 100% of the quest done for, where is that get handed in? Oh, it said Karanos. Pack your bags. Is it done? Did I actually complete that somehow? Aha, I see. So, you get a little bag and a bunch of junk basically. Let's sell all this, get the couple transmogs. And wildline potion isn't worth anything. Oop, I forgot the dagger. Anvilmar knife. Okay. So I'm just gonna hop into the auction house really quick to see the actual cost on these items. Looks like they're pretty expensive. 50,000 gold. I mean, the one for 50,000 gold I would absolutely farm, no matter how long it took, because that's ridiculous for a white item. But I'm more interested in the pickpocketing item of the Frostmane chest. None found. Of course not. Let's just type Frostmane. No items on this auction house. Let's check Undermine Exchange. So it has some up on servers right now. Where is that for 135 gold? Area 52 available too. So we're gonna go over to Area 52 since I have a character there, and we're gonna just check that auction house. I don't know what server this is that I have this rogue on. Alterac Mountains. It's probably no one played on that server. So let's go to a more populated server like Area 52. Who is on Area 52? Odd. A warlock. Alright. Did I not click it? Come on. It says currently there are 2 on the auction house for 135 gold and 62 silver. Let's see how accurate this is. Okay, we got it. Those are all very expensive. Okay, so we got the pickpocketing item at least.
Won't be shy.
Oh wait, Cinder Cloth Pants, I want to see if that's sold for anything. Leggings. Alright,
Be good.
we'll just toss Radiant Belt and Cinder Cloth. Skip. Post. Skip. Post. Skip. Alright. Alright, so all that Frostbane stuff was like ridiculously expensive. Let's try, well, there's none of those. There's no clubs up. The vests are 15 grand. There's no short swords. There's no mage smith robes. The blade's 100,000. The dagger's 100,000, and there's no axes. So what I'm going to do is go back here, and we're going to type Frostmane Club back into Undermine Exchange. And it looks like there's one for 10,000. No, there's actually none anywhere right now. Okay. Leather vest. We'll search for the leather vest. There's one for 1,000 gold. As of November 6th. Nope, the cheapest ones are 15,000 right now. So let's check the short sword. There are none available. One sold for 2 gold in September. That must have been a mistake. Light Magesmith robe. There are none available. Okay. Rockjaw blade. The only one available is the one I see here for 149,000 gold. Frog dagger. There's one for 18,000 gold. And then there's the Frog hand axe. So there are none available, and the is this region wide? U.S. realms 0. Total quantity for sale in region. Yeah. Okay. All right. So basically, all of these BOEs are ridiculously priced or not on the auction house, which means that their cost is either extremely high or their drop rate is extremely low, or people don't feel like farming low B stuff. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna give it a half hour. I'm gonna try to farm them for a half hour. I don't need to pickpocket anymore, so it's just kill mobs and loot. And we'll see if we get lucky with any of them. I'm just gonna go through and fan of knives and right-click loot. Fan of knives, right-click loot. And we'll see. So this is the part where percentage slows down significantly, right? Like I can just keep going around questing, and then I don't have to worry about that. And like I can come back to this at some point, but these are 7 items I need to get. So either I do it now or I do it later. I could try to wait to see maybe if it gets cheaper on the auction house at some point, but I'm here. So we'll give it a half hour. If I don't get it in a half hour, if I don't get it in a half hour, then we'll just call it. We'll go on to the questing. So I've got Loot Appraiser up. There's my timer. It should make loud noises if I get anything good. Fingers crossed I do. Alright, Trog Dagger. Nope. None of these guys. I think the Trog Dagger's best spot is like right there. Wow. I think over here I was able to like kind of get a bunch of them put together in these scavengers, so. I feel like I'm lagging super hard today. I am lagging super hard. What is going on? Hello? Home 48, world 98. That's even high for home. Like, usually I'm not. These mobs respawn really quick. I almost wonder if it's better to just like sit here and AoE these three. Because like by the time I get over to these guys
It's too far away.
and then back, look, they've repopped. Maybe only 2 repop. I can get those 2, maybe I can get these 2?
I don't have a target.
I wish I had rarity to tell me how many mobs I've killed. Is that add-on ever gonna update? Or is it just dead? Go ahead, get your tag. Okay. There we go. Dude's one shot the mobs.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Okay. I'm only gonna give it like 10 minutes at this spot. If I don't get it, we're gonna go on to the next spot. Give that one 10 minutes and so on and so forth. If I get it in 10 minutes, I'm gonna be very tempted to put these things on the auction house. I guess I should look up the, like, kinda drops and things on Wowhead, see, like, you know, I spent 700 million hours farming this and didn't get it, type of thing. So I really don't want to deal with that. But I guess all it takes is one. Man, I've got nothing but copper. Not a single drop from these guys. Need some magic find or something. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna wowhead this real quick just to see. Ooh, that guy gets a drop. Lesser potion. Let's wowhead it real quick. What are we looking for here? Trog Dagger. Comments. Took me about 25 minutes going back in a circle the scavengers outside Avalmar. Alright, so here we are. It set somebody 25 minutes. Dropped after 231 goon kills. Drop is not locked to eye level. Got it with a max level character. Okay. Confirmed this still drops. Last time anything was patched or talked about was 10.1. It's 12.1 now, so that was probably what, 4 years ago? Hey, we got it. Sweet. 8 minutes. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's work our way down to, and we'll start a new session. And we'll just go through this cave. Try to get the short sword. Or whatever else might drop in this cave. Oh, don't have that either. Sweet. Okay, all you have to do is look it up, and then apparently you just get it. What was that? Oh, I thought it was something blue. Alright, Alright, short swords. Come on now. Another 8-minute drop we'll take. We can also get the Mage Smith robe here. Either one would be fantastic. You're really trying, so I'm not gonna take your mobs, dude. But you missed this whole area with yellow mobs that you could have killed. Well, I'm excited I got the Trog Dagger so easily. It's taking people 25 minutes to get it. Getting it in 8 is very, very good. Lag, lag, lag. Whoa, 144 MS. Please. I want to change Loot Appraiser. Where is it? To not minimum buyout, but regional market sale average. Let's do that. I think that's a better. So that's what regional average sale, yeah. Trying not to interfere too much with people requesting. Also, I want all the kills, so kind of like one of those things. Another Wildvine potion. Now, why don't you drop some Wildvine in here if you're gonna drop the potion recipe? Lag, 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 lag. Alright, here we go. Leather vest and the club. That guy can drop. Oh. I feel like I've killed a lot of mobs. Give it a couple more minutes. Let's go back in. Another wild vine recipe. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 minute. Alright, I'm back, so let's continue on here. Save AFK for about 5 or so minutes. Everything should repop. We're just gonna give this one more clear and see if we get anything. If not, we're just gonna continue on. We'll come back and farm here another time. With any luck, one of the items will drop on the way out. I feel like I've killed hundreds of these mobs at this point. Crazy. Killed so many of these things, didn't get any of the item drop. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see what Wowhead says about this one. Because last time I looked up the item, and within minutes, dropped after 49 kills. Good luck. Drops from Frostmane Blade. ATT might say otherwise at the morning. Frostmane Blade. Where are they? Comments. Is that what I've been killing in here? I don't even know what I've been killing in here. It says it drops from. Frostmane Blade. Yeah, okay. So I've been killing the right guys. Yeah, okay. Alright. So rare there's not even a price. I have 2 of these on Forgotten Coast. must be worth a pretty penny. Okay. Alright, so apparently one guy got it after 49 kills. I've done a lot more than that. But that was as of patch 11.02. Don't know if you need a low-level character. That's the last thing I'll come try. The half hour of me trying here is well exceeded at this point. So we're just gonna AoE the way out. Red leather bag. Gotta hit me with the white item on the way out, right? That isn't the one that I'm looking for. Okay. Oh. Apologies to that guy if he was after the troll. Alright, well, that's about all there. Let's log on to that little mage of mine and see if that little mage has any luck AoEing in that cavern. Got some coffee, I'm good to go right now. Some items are locked behind a level wall. Like if you're higher than a certain level, things won't drop. I don't know that to be true here. I haven't seen that that's true on Wowhead, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Given the recent political...
Alright, add-ons. I want all things. I guess price widgets. Okay. Has rarity still not updated? It has not. Alright, so we're in New Tinkertown here, on the mage. Let's get some heirlooms going. Helm, shoulder, cloak, weapon, trinket. I don't know which neck to pick. I don't know that it matters. Neck. Other trinket. Alright, let's equip all that stuff. So we got 4-piece, set, weapon, double trinket, missing, what, chest and legs, really. Alright, let's do some of these quests here.
Off and away.
So, let's edit mode, set that to how I like to have things. Options, we want auto loot. We want damage meter, DR. We want all that. We want nameplates. I guess that's probably okay. Action bars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so escape artist, I don't really use. Recoup, I haven't used on anybody. Alright, let's, yeah, spells and stuff. I have invis as well.
I don't have a target.
Wow. Yeah, we'll equip that for now, I guess. There's this 30 slot bag, we'll also definitely equip that. Okay, well, I'll equip that if I gotta level this character at all. So, alright, what else do I have to do? I didn't kill 6. Oh, the fuck? Alright. Done.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
I'll just have to keep checking this every level or two.
Greetings. Salutations.
I've never done these quests before, so bear with me if I look like I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably because I don't. I'm trying to blink, but I don't have that spell yet. This is some unique kind of
Have a
music
great
here.
day now.
Okay, you leveled me again. How do I get out of here? I wish I had Arcane Explosion. I don't know what level I get that at. 6. That's when we'll start having fun.
Hey! Be seeing you!
Okay. So pet battles. It's quests. Battle pets. More quests. Alright, so there's a lot of quests down here. Looks like you have to do this with like every character. Brutal.
Pleased to meet you. Salutations.
I got another weathered satchel, and I got some boots. I'm level 9. Oh, am I supposed to speak to this guy? Hello. I almost took the elevator.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, friend. So where are we now? We are outside. I'm gonna get my mount out. Mounts. Can I not use any mounts yet? I can use a chauffeur. Chauffeur sounds nice. Vroom. I think you can't use any other mounts until level 10, so you should have the chauffeur around.
Interesting.
Alright, so we got that staff, and the Mog for that staff. It is obviously not as good as what we have, and it's going to be quickly surpassed by the Staff of Jordan. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to equip the Staff of Jordan now because I'll level to 5 or 6 and forget, and then I'll have a worse weapon on. It's okay. It's just fine. The Staff of Jordan is going to work until level 29, so...
When in doubt, plan it out.
What do I have to do here?
We assembled a mighty force and defeated Thermoplug's servants, fighting our way into the city. But the usurper Thermoplug had one last trick of...
Thermoplug. I remember fighting him.
Can I help you? Hey, right.
Alright, spare parts, they look like they're all over the ground here, so grab them quickly. Wish I had blank. What level do I get blank? Oh, I'm getting all things that aren't hopping onto my bar. I have blank. Oh, that's so much nicer. So I get refreshment, which whatever, and then I get my AoE ability. That's 6 or 4 right now.
Interesting. Salutations. Can I help you? Daylight's burning.
Okay, clean up the geysers. Why did this all pop up? So I don't actually get these transmogs even though I did the quest. So that means I actually do have to come out here and do it on all these other classes. That's brutal. Okay.
Might be seeing you.
Alright. So...
Greetings. You have a great day now.
Okay. Cloak and a bag. Don't I have to stop these somehow? So they jacked, the things you'll notice different from when I'm playing Classic, or TBC even, or Wrath, or any other version of this game, is they've jacked up the regen rate so high that even though the spell cost me 15 mana, I regen mana so quickly that I just like sit at 100 mana. Which I mean, whatever, it's not better than, you know, it just makes the game faster to play than sitting down and drinking constantly and stuff, but takes a little bit of the strategy out of the game. You just spam your abilities and never go oom. Okay, so I do have Conjure Refreshment. I got that at 5. I don't really need to hotkey that. I won't be using it all that often unless I play endgame of some sort. And we should hit 6 here from these quests, probably.
Interesting. Pleased to meet you. Hey, daylight's burning.
Oh, we're just shy. Alright, we'll get this quest.
For Nomragon.
Frostmane Hold is down here, I wonder if in that cave there are any of those guys that drop the stuff that I'm looking for on the other zone. Where do I hit this in? Right here.
What's on your mind? Great to meet you. How are ya? Great to meet you.
Okay. Explosive kegs. There's 5, or 6 rather. So we're gonna... It's 80 mana for Arcane Explosion. How much damage does it do? 27. Yep, that works. Potion of Mysterious Clarity. What is that? Unlooted. 10% move speed, last 30 minutes. Okay. Alright. Apparently I've done other ones too. Max health, persist through death, and periodic stun. Okay. I didn't even realize I was looting potions. To be honest. Oops. Oh. And somebody else targeted. Sorry. Okay, done. So the rare in the cave drops items, and these 2 rares up here also drop items, and so does Gibblewit.
Hi, you got my attention. What's on your mind?
We'll see if the rare's up. I think rare scanner would have gone off by now if he was. Fungus Finger, Rock Jaws. Here's the boss. Okay. Detonate the Trog Tunnel. I guess I can create some refreshments here for myself. I got another satchel, belt, a happy fun sphere, and here are my mana cookies. Gonna sit down and eat. Okay, let's get out of here before we aggro something. I would still do slightly more damage with that other staff, but not very much, and it'll probably change as soon as I level here. Doesn't look like any of these guys drop the BOEs we're after, so I'm just gonna invis myself out of here.
What can I do for ya? Hi? Watch your back.
Okay, level 7. Let's see what we got here. Counterspell. Counterspell, always good. Let's get out of here and go ahead and quest up north. So it looks like we got about 5 more quests here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on to Karanos. That will be the quests in both of the baby zones of Dun Morogh completed.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Or Nomragon.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
I don't know what I have to do here. Invalid target. Oh. I see. Okay, so that's 8. And that's 5, and we can go hand in. Doesn't look like any of these guys drop anything. Don't have pet battle stuff, heritage stuff, decor, pet battles. Alright, so that's good. And I've done all those. Well, I haven't done them, but I need to go on specific classes in which to do them.
Greetings.
Right.
Okay, so there's that set of transmogs.
Never reject an idea
50
out
quests
of hand.
complete. Who is quest here?
New orders? I'll be waiting.
Okay, speak with somebody. Was that the only quest? Oh, I guess it was. They probably both did the same quest. Okay, there's another small camp here.
Hey. Interesting.
How are ye? Be good.
Alright, I have to blind these sentry bots.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Probably would have just been faster for me to walk back.
Can I help you? Salutations! Daylight's burning.
Alright, what do we get there? We got Arcane Intellect. Gonna go talk to Mechatork over here.
Got something to report?
Ready to start the assault.
There's always time to tinker.
So this is the last quest in this area. We've got 4 more transmogs from it.
Crawling back to his
We'll pass 2,000 or 22,700. And we will go on to Karanos, where we'll call this stream for now.
You! How did you escape detection by my sentry bot? No matter. My guardians and I will make short work of you. To arms, men! You will never defeat the true sons of Dun Morogh!
We've done it! We are victorious! With Crush Cog defeated, Thermoplug is sure to be quaking in his mechanotech.
Okay. So that is the new Tinkertown area in Dun Morogh completed.
Pleased to meet you. Hey, right.
And we will go on to Karanos. As you can see, I still need to do this on 5 other classes: Priest, Warlock, Warrior, Rogue, and Hunter. You know, it stinks when you have to do that, but hopefully I can bring my other classes out here. I know they all need to be Gnome or Mechanome, so when I unlock Mechanome, I can bring Mechanome Warrior out here or something. I don't think I'll make 5 Mechanomes, but yeah, so we'll work on unlocking the allied races at some point, and then level one of each of them up. That's probably how I will level for the Dungeon Finder. He's mine, definitely not a cultist. I don't know if this is like a gnome only quest or what, but it's like, okay, go to Karanos, so we'll hand that in as well. So we'll hand this quest in here. And we'll hand the next quest in the inn.
How are you? What's on your mind? Be good.
And I'm just going to quickly review Dun Morogh as a whole. Eastern Kingdoms, not Dungeons and Raids. Outdoor, Eastern Kingdoms, Dun Morogh. 46% complete. Unfortunately, the Cold Ridge Valley quests, or not quests, but Cold Ridge Valley as a whole, not complete. Same with New Tinkertown. Pet battles, and quests that need to be done on other classes to complete that. And then there are all the quests out here, which I should be able to complete all of those. And then there's, you know, buying the mounts. There's a pet you could buy out here. A whole bunch of BOEs, and then there's some more zone drops to go on top of the ones we have to farm in Cold Ridge. So there's still a lot to do in Dun Morogh. And we might take up that fight the next time we're here. Let's see, is this guy here? 1,500 yards away. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up there. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna log on my my gnome rogue and see what I can do on him. I could probably buy the mounts and the items from that other vendor quickly, since I do have flying already. Might as well do that. Okay, where are we here? Let's go to Millie Feather Whistle. So there is the pinned down quest available in Tinkertown. So I probably can get away with doing the Tinkertown stuff on this character for the rogue, so I only need to create 4 more characters to go over there. The uploads, by the way, to YouTube are a little bit delayed. The one from this morning is still uploading as we speak.
Hi, you're a tall one.
So, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mounts.
Very well then.
How crazy is that? Alright, let's learn them all.
Charging. I can't use that.
Okay.
Pleased to meet you.
Now I'm gonna go over to Amberstill Ranch. See if we can buy the rams. We'll see where the rabbit is as well.
You got my attention.
Exalted Iron
See you
Forge.
soon.
So since I am not a dwarf, do I have a dwarf? Alright, where's this other person here? I'm like, I should be like on top of her, wherever she is. Oh, it's this one. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. You
What's
chasing the rabbit.
happening?
Alright, cool.
What's
Alright, so we got the snowshoe rabbit. And then we're gonna come up here to the like airport area. building?
Well
Weaponsmith.
met.
Okay, so we'll sell those. We're also going to sell the Trog Dagger. Copper Chain Vest is going into my warband, and we're just going to vendor these Wildmine Potions because they're not worth anything.
Keep your feet on
Alright,
the
so
ground.
that's that. We'll open up the warband here. Oh, I cannot. 32 more minutes. We'll just send the Copper Vest over next time. I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody who's been watching the series and paying attention to the YouTube channel. Try to get uploads going every day. Sometimes it's every other day, but most of the time it's every day. It's anytime I play, I'm recording, so you're not missing anything if you're watching the series there. I can't promise I'll be live on Twitch every single time. I try to be, but there's a lot of times where my internet just does not cooperate. So in those cases, I will not be live on Twitch, but when my internet is cooperating, I will be live there. I know we haven't done anything with achievements. We've been kind of stuck here at 6,000 achievement points for a little bit. That's going to change, and it's going to change quickly. We're gonna start really focusing achievements and quests, and we're gonna get this up to 30,000 before you know it. So we've gone up from 11.67% to 11.79% in this stream, and I expect it to go up even further, even faster in the next one. Tonight I might stream some Burning Crusade. I do want to get that character leveled, and then after tomorrow, it looks like I have another day where I can do a bunch of streaming tomorrow. Let me just verify that. Yeah, it looks by like I can do like a 3-hour block of streaming in the afternoon tomorrow, and then probably again tomorrow night again. And we're gonna be in midnight alpha or midnight whatever this is pre-patch the whole time. I'm not gonna do Burning Crusade tomorrow. I'll let my character gain some rested. I'm hoping to get my character to 58 tonight, so that then my rested will go all straight to Burning Crusade.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course not. Why would I carry anymore? Wow, that's 270 gold for a Hessonite? What kind of ore do you get that from? That can't be right, can it?
What's your bet?
Hold on. That's like a basic gem. What? It is. It's 293 gold. We'll sell that. I have 900 rune cloth in the warband. I'll sell my rune cloth. 40 silver apiece. Powerful mojo. I don't know why anyone would need ice cold milk. We'll just hang on to it for now, I guess. Oh, there is one more thing I want to do before I end the stream. I do want to log over. Frost oil is in the last tab. I want to log over to my Demon Hunter and craft some frost oil, and also craft my arcane crystal arcanite transmutes that I can do. And this will definitely be the last thing that I do here. So yeah, so look for the next stream tomorrow around noon probably, and then there'll be a stream tonight, and then tomorrow around noon. The next retail stream will be tomorrow around noon. And like I said, we're gonna push hard to try to get this percentage up. It looks like Midnight comes out in about 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks and a couple days. We're at 11.80%. I'm gonna hopefully try to get to like 13% before midnight, maybe 14% if I can. That would be awesome. I think if I focus on questing, I can get there. Alright, so there is frost oil. To make frost oil, you need Khadgar's Whisker and Dragon Teeth. So I will farm a bunch of that because frost oil sell for a ton of gold. 148 gold per frost oil when the materials sell for 20 gold apiece, so that's 80, 120. So I'm making straight up making 28 gold every craft. That's pretty good. So I'll be doing that, and then I'll be using a lot of that frost oil, honestly, to get Viscidus kills on my alts. So warrior, all the characters that don't have a frost ability, I can bring into AQ40. I'll have my frost oils prepped. We'll just go in and we'll win. So anyway, it's been a good stream. Got a lot done. Didn't finish Dun Morogh, but there's a lot to do there. There's a lot of rare farming that has to get done. And we'll get it all done. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.